Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another NFT gaming project to talk about, and it's going to be the Remnants. The floor is currently 4.9 SOL, listed count is 235 out of the total supply of 8k. That's actually really insane because usually you see like 10 to 20% listed for a project, and that would be around 800 to 1600. And so to have a listed count of 235, people must really enjoy playing the game, I assume. Total volume is 65,000, so that's quite a lot as well. This project has been out for a while. I think at least the Twitter came out in January, I believe. We'll look at that really shortly. But yeah, an OG project that's been doing extremely well, building behind the scenes and creating a really fun game. And yeah, as you can see here, I'll scroll down. We have female remnants as well as male remnants. I do like the designs on these. I just love pixel art in general. And yep, each one of these NFTs actually have like an inventory of items, but I'll show you that after we look at more about what this project is about. Looking at the Twitter now, looks like they have 15k followers, and the Twitter actually was created in October of 2021, so that was a lot sooner than I expected. I think the actual mint was in January, but yeah, they created this a while back, so you can tell that they've definitely been in the space for a while. If we scroll down, looks like we just have a bunch of players tweeting about how they're enjoying the game. Yep, some scoops. Bullish on the builders and deliverers. And this is how the game will look. I can't wait to start playing. A little gif, give me the loot. And yeah, that's about it for the Twitter. Let's go onto the website now. The Remnants, it's pretty simple, but it's clean. Exploring Longwood Valley, this is how the game map will look like. I believe there's a lot more areas in this, but it's not completely shown in the screenshot. Some of the items in the game to help you with your looting. We have the hazmat suit or helmet, survival guide for more income and less loot trip time. A money pouch, walkie-talkies, binoculars, compass, flashlights, and med kits. And I think there's a lot more, a ton more. The team and the red map. I think this is all outdated though, because it's been a while since this game first came out. FAQ. Yep, that's about it. The camp right here on the top right is just the game world. I can't currently play right now because I don't have one, but I will shortly. The attributes. You can see just the rarity of each NFT's design. And so for the tops, looks like, let's scroll down. What's the rarest one? The Soul Hoodie and the SWAT Jacket are the rarest tops. Then you got the head with the balaclava. I hope that's how you say it. The shades, beanie, caps, pirate hats, backpack, legs, jeans and cargo shorts, weapons, assault rifle, grenade launcher. Looks like those are the rarest ones. And then your melee weapons are a bit less or a bit more common, except for the lightsabers. And then the skins. And then finally the light paper. I already have it pulled up, I'll just use this. Zoom in. Thesis and overview. The concept of play-to-earn gaming and passive income from NFTs is in its infancy. There are countless projects on the market looking to offer unique ways of rewarding their holders, be it SOL, their native token, or even blue chip NFT rewards. There are no models proven to be sustainable long term, though that is not to say that any current models will not succeed. That there is no meta or proven way to build an economy reward system around a project long term. Our stance has been clear: take our time to build an ecosystem that is engaging and fun for our holders, then build out support to allow those users to derive value from playing our game. There's a lot to read here, but I advise you to look through this yourself because there's a lot of info. It's really well made. What we aim to achieve is simple: token stability, creating a token with a large amount of utility backed by unique tokenomics that include a faucet and sink model with dynamic scaling rewards, strong in-game economy, and a passive but engaging user experience. Okay, on to tokenomics. So this game is very similar to Clash of Clans, if I had to give an analogy, because in Clash of Clans, you use two currencies. I think it was gold and elixir. You get those resources to make your base stronger, and when your base is stronger, you get to get more coins and elixirs faster, I believe. And so when you do that, you get more and more, you can become stronger and stronger, and that's the entire game loop. For this, it's very similar, but instead of having like a base to level up, you have your remnant. So you can see here the reward faucet, Reward faucet is anything that pays in-game, and camp is the in-game token, so in-game camp reward, for example loot trips. And then sinks is any spending made by Remnant in-game, for example a user spending camp at the blacksmith to upgrade their binoculars, and that I assume will help them loot or gather more resources faster. And then the recircling supply, the token supply that gets recirculated once users spend in-game, goes in a loop like this. And then there's the little sidebar thing with P2P trades. What's cool about this game is that you can trade in-game loot or camp with other players to help them or to help yourself get faster, stronger. So there is that element of co-op, which I really like to see, because it reminds me of a childhood MMO that I used to play called Maple Story, where in like the free market you can talk to other people and trade with other people, and it's just a fun time going shopping and seeing like all the deals on the market and stuff like that. You can tell based off this white paper just how much the dev team really thought, or how much thought they put into this. Their in-game economy, this just goes back to the token circulation that we mentioned earlier. Reward faucets, more loot rewards for your remnant, and then you can spend those camp or your resources on like item upgrades, item repairs in the marketplace if you want to get some stuff on there. Land upgrades, we haven't even gone to land yet. And then looks like companions, I don't think that's out in the game yet, I'm not entirely sure, but that can help with your stamina, which allows you to go on more loop trips. And then power level, obviously when you get more item upgrades, you become more efficient at gathering camp and resources to upgrade even farther. Token missions, more about the tokenomics, the generation of camp, and your power level. Looks like it's a bell curve. Makes sense. The more you play the game, the stronger you'll get. Time spent, these are the different kind of loot trips. This is a lot of information overload even for me, because I haven't even started playing yet. So I'm just going to skim through this. Looks like there's two different kinds of missions that you can do. Loot trips and resource runs. Loot trips reward players with both camp and in-game items that can be equipped to provide in-game bonuses to players. And resource runs are a new addition to the game and will deepen Longwood's economy. And it looks like they also are a type of loot trip. I'm not sure the difference between these two yet. Maybe if I look at the loot tables, they'll give me more information. And then also remnant management, array of new items to support resource runs, more upgrades, a breakdown of like the job chance and crafting. Oh my god, there's just so much stuff to read. I'm just gonna keep skimming through because oh my god, I feel like I'll start absorbing this information once I start playing the game, but for now I'm kind of lost. This is the marketplace, the free market that I mentioned about the Maple Story thing. It looks really good. Land plots. Aside from the remnants, you can also buy land, and I think they help increase your camp generation. You can use camp to upgrade your stuff, like in the economy model above. Stamina. And there is a certain thing called infected, where you can infect your zombies, or you can infect your remnant and become a zombie. And this, it looks like you get unlimited stamina as a result, and the uncanny ability to enter all locations without access items. Looks like they'll also reap bonuses in future utilities such as PvP and PvE raids. And then stamina, looks like there's more information on the stamina with the companions. And then Rem plus Fem in the future, looks like there'll also be breeding as well. So lots of things to look forward to. I already can't wait to start playing. The bank storage, future, oh my god, just so much to look forward to. Before we end off this first episode of the Remnants, because there's gonna be plenty more, I do want to create like a video series of me playing this game and just showing y'all my gameplay progression of my characters and just showing y'all what I'm doing. But yeah, on this website, what's cool is that you can see for each NFT their actual inventory. So you can see that this female remnant has compasses, radio parts, survival guides, and a bunch of stuff. So between these two, I would rather get this one, even though I'm paying 0.25 SOL more. You're getting a lot of in-game equipment that can help you save a lot of time and help jumpstart your character progression. And yeah, I just think this website's really cool, just really helpful, and I'm gonna be using this to help snipe my favorite one, see which one has the best inventory for their price, because right now I do think the remnants are extremely undervalued and just really not that hyped for some reason for the amount of work they put in and the amount of stuff that's in the game right now, because I think this project by far is way ahead of the pack in terms of actual play to earn Solana NFT gaming. And so yeah, I'd say 5 soul, pretty undervalued. If you can snag one from like, I'd say 4 to 5 soul, then you're pretty much golden. Because if you look at Soul Sniper here on the top left, I have it pulled up. Let me click on this just to show y'all the actual price action charts. So yeah, you can see here from the beginning of when they launched. When was this? January? So beginning of the year, they launched and they went around 4 soul, and now we're pretty much back to where we started. And so right now, if you're interested in the project, now is the time to get in, I believe. Not financial advice, of course. Do your own research, because in these 6 to 7 months of work, it's not like the project did anything bad. In fact, there's a lot more utility and just things to do in the game right now than in the beginning, obviously. It's just that the market conditions are just that suckish. And so getting in at around 4 soul, which was the price of the Remnants when this game first came out, is actually unbelievable. Just because if you see it in the light paper, all these have been or are being implemented right now, which I think is just amazing value. And so yeah, that's about it for this episode. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.